Prestige systems exist for one reason. They are supposed to reward commitment. You reset your progress, you give up comfort, and in turn, the game tells you your time mattered. In Hunt Showdown, that promise works. Until it suddenly doesn't. And when it breaks, it doesn't punish casual players. It punishes the ones who commit the most. Prestige isn't about numbers. It's a psychological contract. You're telling the game, I'm willing to start over again. And the game is supposed to respond with, we see that. That's why good prestige systems don't just give rewards. They give validation. They make you feel respected for the time that you invested. And for a while, Hunt Showdown actually gets this one right. From Prestige 1 to 10, the system feels good. You reset and you get meaningful progress. Random legendary skins, real value. Things people usually pay money for. You're not just grinding a number, you're being compensated for commitment. From Prestige 11 to 20, that system changes. But it still works. You get blood bonds. Premium currency, enough to buy the battle pass, enough to buy legendary skins, enough to matter. Up to this point, Prestige still feels like a good deal.
So, what is the problem then?
The problem is what happens after. Past Prestige 20, the reward structure completely collapses. Every 5 levels, you get a fixed skin. You don't choose it, and it's not flexible. And the 4 Prestige levels in between, nothing. No currency, no meaningful rewards, no skins, no acknowledgement of your time invested. The cost stays the same, the reset stays the same, the time investment stays the same. This is where frustration starts. Not because rewards are smaller, but because expectations were set earlier. The game told you that when you prestige, you get something meaningful back. And then quietly, it just stops doing that. And the most dangerous thing a progression system can do is break its own rules. Because now, every reset feels more like punishment and not commitment. New players will not feel this. Casual players will also not feel this. Those who feel this the most are the people that prestige repeatedly, invest hundreds of hours, care about long-term identity, and who want to invest more time into Hunt Showdown. The system flips on its most important audience, not aggressively and also not loudly, just enough to make them feel that it doesn't matter to prestige anymore.
But prestige is optional, right? Just don't do it.
That argument misses the point. Optional systems still shape players' behavior. Prestige exists to motivate engagement, to give long-term players a reason to stay invested into the game. When a system stops respecting time, the message becomes clear. Your commitment mattered until it didn't anymore. Players will not quit because of that. They will just stop caring about this system. And that is way worse. That is why Prestige starts feeling backwards. The more you play, the less the system acknowledges you. That doesn't create prestige, it creates exhaustion. And exhausted players will not evangelize games. They don't argue online, they don't make noise, and they will especially not make videos like this one. They quietly disengage. By the way, if you enjoy short, high-density analysis videos like this one, focused on why hunt systems work and when they quietly fail, that's exactly what this channel does. Subscribing makes sense. So how do you fix this without flooding the players with rewards? You don't add more currencies. You don't add bigger numbers. You change what exactly prestige resets. Because real frustration isn't losing progress. It's losing your playstyle and your identity. Right now, prestige wipes everything. Weapons, tools, consumables, playstyles. Over and over again. As example, if you like to play with the Dark Dynamite satchel, you always have to lose that playstyle for at least half prestige. If you like to play a specific weapon variant the most, you still have to unlock it, so in the beginning you will not play that variant that you like the most. If you have a mission that wants you to play a specific type of weapon, most of the time you still have to unlock it. That just creates frustration. But instead, Hunt Showdown could do something way simpler and much more powerful. After a certain prestige level, you unlock one permanent choice, one weapon variant, maybe one tool or one consumable. Something that you personally commit to and that fits to your identity. That choice will never reset. You still prestige, you still reset your progress, but one part of your identity survives. And if someone wants to have permanent access to the aftermath, fine, let them. If someone wants to have a specific tool, fine, let them. That is not a power reward or an unfair advantage. It's just keeping the identity and your playstyle. Hunt doesn't need more rewards, just needs to respect the ones it already implemented. Prestige should never feel like being punished for committing to a game. If a system is meant to honor time, it can't stop doing that halfway through.